Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. I don't mean to, state the obvious, but I'm going to anyways. Very nice movement today, and not only was there nice movement, you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. Although that kind of brings up the next point when I say nice movement, because there's a lot of perspective that goes into this, which makes life as a presenter kind of difficult because of all that perspective. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 15 minutes after buying, then yeah, the chart to you does not look nice. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, and yeah, I get it. The price has pulled back some, but from the big picture, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. And really the easiest way to kind of illustrate this is in regards to where the bleeding did stop today. And that was right down here at essentially the $6.30 mark. Now, I'm not saying that the price is going to, drop below there, but let's just say the price, next week at some point actually goes not only back down to that level, but then breaks below it and, continues to head on downwards and eventually, let's just say right there, bounces around a little bit and then starts to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this base of lows, generally speaking, down there. If you picture each of those as stair steps, then again, from the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd very clearly have stair steps still progressing in the upwards direction. Again, I am well aware that if you are a day trader and you bought up there, then you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up the warning that I would be making comments based off of more of a grander scheme type of viewpoint of things. So yeah, the price did pull back quite a bit from the highs. However, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher base. And that's definitely priority number one going into next week. Not breaking levels of resistance, in my opinion. It's all about going through a healthy consolidation and chipping away and building a higher stair step. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.